It's a big weekend for our capital city. In less than 36 hours now, we'll be watching the Eversource Hartford Marathon get underway. 48 degrees at 8 a.m. on Saturday morning. Plenty of sunshine out there. Temperatures will climb up through the 50s, mid-50s by 10 o'clock, upper 50s by 11, and into the low 60s by noon. We will see increasing cloudiness, calm winds, really great conditions for the runners out there. But then things begin to change because the clouds thicken up. On Sunday, while we may wake up to dry conditions, rain will overspread Connecticut as wind begins to ramp up. And then on Monday, it is a gusty, wind-swept rain. So both Sunday and Monday are first alert weather days. By Tuesday, that coastal storm starts to depart. It will be breezy in its wake. Perhaps we'll have some lingering showers. The free first alert weather app, great thing to have downloaded. Here's what we're thinking for impacts. Heavy rain and perhaps some poor drainage flooding. A gusty wind could lead to some power outages. And also there's the risk for some minor coastal flooding thanks to that easterly wind direction. We have some new data to share with you since earlier this evening. Our model comparison through 5 p.m. Tuesday now showing 1 to 3 inches of rain on both models. But the placement of where that heavier axis of rainfall is still shifting around a bit, which is to be expected in with this lead time. So be sure to check in with Scott Haney tomorrow morning. Mark and I will have some updates for you beginning tomorrow evening. We're expecting wind gusts in that Sunday, Monday time frame for us to be 30 to 40 miles per hour. Trees still have a lot of leaves on them. Some isolated power outages will be possible. We'll also likely see some leaf drop. Coastal flood watches are in effect starting early Sunday, lasting through Monday evening. 1 to 2 feet of inundation will be possible during the high tide cycles. Wind out of the east pushing that extra water into Long Island Sound. So those typical prone areas could see certainly a bit of minor inundation during the high tide cycles during that coastal storm. So again, both Sunday and Monday are first alert weather days. High temperatures today about 55 to 60 degrees. Certainly cool for this time of year. Typically we'd be in the mid 60s. Here's a live look at where I came in New Haven right now. We're down to 44 degrees, great visibility looking off to the north, and we'll take you live to our capital city. 42 degrees right now in Hartford with calm winds and clear skies. And it's that combination that means temperatures will just keep on dropping into the 30s, perhaps even through the 30s. Look at this, 32 at 7 in the morning. We are expecting temperatures to get close to record levels. 29 is the record low for the Hartford area. We're forecasting 32. Bridgeport's record is 33. We are forecasting 39. Either way, a frosty start, and that does mark the end of the growing season for inland Connecticut. Send your kids to the bus stop tomorrow morning with jackets, maybe some layers, because by the time recess rolls around, we're back in the mid 50s. We end the day in the low and mid 60s. So they'll be able to shed some layers as the day goes on. Plenty of sunshine out there. But this is the coldest morning that we have seen since April 21st. That was the last time we had a temperature for the Hartford area below 35 degrees. Our game of the week tomorrow is Guilford at Shelton. The weather looks great. The Riverton Fair, you'll be good to go. And that'll be the same for the Southington Apple Harvest Festival. We'll actually be live there tomorrow. So if you see us, make sure you come over and say hello. There's the frosty start tomorrow, prompting a first alert weather day. Here's our break on Saturday. Sunday and Monday first alert weather days as it is wet and windy. Again, not only are we talking about certainly some gusts 30 to 40 miles per hour, but also some minor coastal flooding possible. On Tuesday, as everything starts to move on out, we're still breezy. Temperatures rebound to about 65. We're back, say, in the upper 60s, even near 70 by Wednesday next week. Thursday, temperatures will drop back down into the lower half of the 60s. At the shoreline, 64 tomorrow, 68 on Saturday, 63 Sunday, 59 on Monday, 66 on Tuesday. And Aaron, as we mentioned, we're starting to see more and more color pop up. Some of the wind on Sunday and Monday could strip some of the leaves off the trees.